What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about a thing that I've been waiting for a very long time. North Carolina basketball recaps, folks. It's here. It is time. North Carolina basketball is finally back and starting off strong with a solid win. I'm not going to sit here and say it was an amazing win because we didn't get biscuits, but a very solid game. Radford Highlanders 70, North Carolina Tar Heels 86. Highlanders coming out strong, having multiple leads in the first half, not missing many shots at all in the first half. As we're going to look at the team stats. Radford shot 42.4% from the field. North Carolina shooting 52.5%. Radford shooting 23.8% from three-point land. North Carolina shooting 35 flat. Free throws 90% for Radford. They didn't go to the line much, just 9 for 10. Tar Heels 65. Most of those free throw misses coming from either Cadeau or Jalen Withers. So not Jalen Withers. Harrison Ingram. Sorry, I think that's his name. Harrison Ingram. Let me look at Harrison Ingram. But yeah. So. And then, but yeah, just statistic-wise, very, very strange one. Total rebounds, North Carolina winning that one 37-34. Offensive rebounds, Tar Heels winning that one 12-11. Defensive rebounds, 25-23 going to the Tar Heels. And then defensively, man, it was an absolute monster of a game for everybody involved defensively. 3 blocks for Radford, 5 for North Carolina. 8 steals for Radford, 4 for North Carolina. So they had a lot of steals. Turnovers was the only thing that really kept them in this game late into the first half. Turnovers, 11 for North Carolina, 12 for Radford. So again, turnovers were also a major deal. And then fouls. There's a new charge rule in college basketball that I think is complete bogus. Multiple charges could have been called that weren't called. I'm not going to argue that, though. Again, we still got the win. But yeah. And then let's start with Radford's stats. Chandler Turner, forward, number 10, had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 points. Justin Archer, 9 rebounds and 6 points. DeQuan Smith, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 18 points. Kenyon Giles, he played bonkers in the first half. He ended up tying for leading scorer with DeQuan Smith with 18. Had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 18 points. Absolutely ridiculous. He had a phenomenal first half. I think he had like 10 points in the first half. Absolutely crazy. Kind of took a break towards the end because he kind of got in foul trouble. And then Brian Antonio, something like that. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 13 points. Truth Harris, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 points. Dautre Pierce, 5 rebounds, 4 points. Trenton Walters had played 10 minutes, but no points for him, or no stats at all for him. And then Kyle Burns had 2 points. And then Hunter Castleberry and David Vidor came in the game late. I believe those were just scrubs. Those last few guys were just scrubs who got in the game late. And then, because they did end up emptying their bench, which we did too, but we didn't put in our true blue scrub guys. Armando Bacot leading rebounding and points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, 25 points. Harrison Ingram, who also had a great night, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 12 points. Cormac Ryan, transfer from Notre Dame, I believe. Harrison Ingram, transfer from Stanford. Cormac Ryan, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 13 points. RJ Davis, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 13 points. Paxton Wojcik, something like that. I'll figure out his name eventually. 20 minutes. 3 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 points. That's the starting lineup for us. Armando Bacot, Harrison Ingram, Cormac Ryan, and Paxton Wojcik. Although it feels like Ryan and Wojcik, I feel like they played a lot. Obviously, Cormac Ryan getting 31 points. But I feel like Cormac Ryan had a quiet game, even though he put up 13. Just felt like RJ Davis, Harrison Ingram had a phenomenal game. Bacot had a phenomenal game, and yeah. Elliot Cadeau, he didn't really light up the stat sheet that much with 2.6 assists and 5 points, but every single one of those assists were phenomenal points, and he had an and one he had a 3 and then a 2, which was an and one. The and one he missed the free throw on. And then Jalen Withers, he also had a solid night, 4 points, 1 rebound. Again, if you're off the bench, I don't really expect you to have as much points as the rest of the team does. I mean, but I hope that the guys off the bench can get some points though. Seth Trimble had a rebound and 1 point, also a phenomenal block as well. Jalen Washington comes off the bench and has a night, man. 4 rebounds, 8 points. I know it's not, when I say have a night, I'm not sitting here saying he's improved a lot. He's probably the most improved player. He put on probably 30 pounds of just straight muscle over the offseason, and you can tell because he is playing like a true backup big man who could definitely take the starting role if he decides to stick around. Zayden High comes off the bench, another freshman, 8 minutes, 1 rebound. He didn't really play that much, but he did solid. And then James Okonwu, he got in the game late, put up a rebound. He got in the game once we tried to start clearing the benches. But yeah, I mean, just in the first half, it was pretty much all Radford. I mean, they played phenomenal defense. Put up 41 points. We put up 46 in the first half. In the second half, we just ended up pulling away, putting up 40 in the second half. So yeah, I mean, Tar Heels again, not the greatest start at all. But let's see, how long do we have before we get into the difficult ones? We play Lehigh, then we play UC Riverside, then we play Uni, whoever the heck that is, Northern Iowa, and then we play Tennessee as our first. So Tennessee is our first ranked matchup. Play Tennessee, and then so we play Tennessee, then UConn. Oh Lord, we play Tennessee, then we get a little break with Florida State, and then we get UConn and Kentucky back to back, and Oklahoma, who's not a bad team. And then we get a little bit of a break with Charleston Southern, Pittsburgh, Clemson, who can be solid, NC State, who's not really great. But yeah, I mean, just the non-conference schedule, man, is going to be very tough. But I'm very excited to see how this season goes, and I hope that the Tar Heels can go on a run and make good things happen. But yeah, next game is Sunday, November 12th at 2 p.m. I am very, very excited for that one. Lehigh. But yeah, so I'm very excited. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.